Hi, you.
Oh, you ever cooked a hog on meat Saturday?
Yeah.
You know, the hogs cooks in the way, folks. You know, Daddy's private time. Man, I farted. It smells like trash. You farted!
I don't want to see anyone in a bowl game aside from the hog.
Hey, folks. Welcome to the Slop 5. Untrustworthy Camel Bowl Spectacular Fifths. The Vince Rossi special. This week, we got a bowl rundown the size of the Grand Canyon and the Titanic. They're both dead. First up, the GoDaddy.com Bowl. The Cotton Bowl. Oh, maybe the most underrated bowl in the Bowl Championship Series. Yep. The GoDaddy.com Bowl is not a crap bowl. It's maybe the most underrated bowl in this championship series history. You got the MAC champion, Northern Illinois. You got the Sun Belt champion, Arkansas State. Yeah. Arkansas State wins because they're the Wolves and they bark real loud. You got an Arkansas State win by miles. You got Arkansas's little brother that everyone picks on, Arkansas State, except he's real good in his grade. In the Sun Belt, he's like the best. He's like AP Conference. Yeah. It's advanced placement, folks. For you gotta go Arkansas State. All you big dumb nuts out there. What? Who plays for Northern Illinois? Tony Ramis. Yeah, I believe Tony Ramis is the new coach and defensive coordinator. He makes it rain. He had a heart attack last summer. I don't believe he'll get through this game. He might. They're giving him a good shot. He'll pull through. The heart attack's regressing. Cardiomyopathy. That's what I always used to call it. That'll get you. How about you, Mr. Hogknife? We're live. Next up, got Houston and Penn State in the Ticket City Bowl. How about that? It's played in Dallas. The Cotton Bowl. Oh, really? You ever been there? No. I live there. I hate it. We got the Fighting Sandusky's coming down to D-Town, on the Houston Cougars. I thought they were the Rockets. That's basketball, folks, in case you didn't know. They're going to get a little taste of hospitality, Sandusky style. Yeah. Because Houston ain't got much besides that quarterback they got, Casey Keenum. Casey Keenum, he's a devil. He'll throw a ball so far, you'll think it went over some mountains, but it really just hit the receiver. The ancient Chinese boys I thought were coming to town. No, they can't make it this week. They had a layover in Kentucky. Yeah, it's can't say I blame them. I love that state. I love Kentucky. Where they got some bluegrass. Bunch of crap no one cares about. The Capital One Bowl, the Cotton Bowl. Pretty interesting bowl for me. Yeah. Nebraska versus South Carolina. Ooh. Nebraska, they had a pretty underwhelming season. Switching to the Big Ten, they were ranked pretty high coming into this season. They thought they were going to the Big Ten with some gun holsters, but you know what they brought? Nothing. They brought a bunch of poodles, and they fought them, just kind of like Michael Vick did, but they were poodles, so no one really paid attention. Yeah, no one cares because no one likes poodles. No, they're mean dogs. They're mean dogs. They're mean, they're vicious, and they're stupid. And you got South Carolina. Ooh. They had a pretty, mediocre season. They were supposed to do something big, but they never do. Just like they always never do. I gotta go with South Carolina in that game because SEC is gonna edge out the Big Ten any day of the week. I'm gonna disagree. I'll take Nebraska in that game just because I don't like South Carolina. I don't like their coach. I hope you ain't got money riding on him. I got $2, and if I win that game, I'll make $2,000. So Nebraska's gonna 10-1 odds. No, it's 40-1 odds. I win it every time. Makes sense. Nebraska's gonna win that game. They got the black shirts. They got Coach Pelini, who's really bringing out the hoss in everyone on the team. And so South Carolina's really going to get the shaft in this one. They're going to get the dagger right in the throat and slit and blood everywhere. How about you? I think you're wrong. All right, that's fair enough. How about the next bowl? That's your turn. Okay, Gideon, New Mexico Bowl, Wyoming Temple.
Not so great of a bowl.
More like a toilet bowl.
Per se. Per se. But Wyoming's got a good team. Temple, they're out of the MAC. They're not bad, but Wyoming's going to really bring the woodwork to this game because they have a lot of carpenters and they know the woodwork.
Yeah, they étouffé. Wyoming's really program on the rise, I'd say. Usually they're horrible. They do have the worst defeat in college football history, so says NCAA 2006.
Yeah, how about that 2006? That was a good year.
Can't beat it.
No, that was when Clinton, I think, passed away. I'm not real sure. But
I think he's still alive, but
definitely dead.
yeah, I don't know about that bowl. It's an intriguing matchup. Temple Owls, Wyoming Cowboys. I'll probably watch it. Really won't care who wins or loses.
Chalk it up, folks. That's a Wyoming win.
Say so too. Say so too. I'd have to say so too. The Cotton Bowl.
Oh God!
God's beloved gift to humanity.
And now,
Hey, Christmas is coming late because it's after Christmas.
it's like Jerry Jones took a big old seat on the Metroplex and just gave us all a bunch of poop presents.
Bunch of hogs to play with.
Yeah, a bunch of dirty old hogs.
Hogs for Christmas.
Oh, you ever cooked a hog on Meat Saturday?
Yeah. So my beloved Hogs coming to town. Playing it up in Cowboy Stadium, even though it's called the Cotton Bowl. It's not played there.
Jerry World.
One of the anomalies that humanity will never figure out. Hey, what do you think about the BCS? What's it stand for?
Big Chunkers.
Bullcrap, sports, such decisions.
Yeah, more like Billy's chance at stardom. That's what I used to call it. Hey, Billy's our friend.
Billy's chance at stardom. That's a good acronym. What? First got the Rose Bowl. Played out there in the Garden of Roses or whatever you call it.
You got Wisconsin.
You got Wisconsin and Oregon. They're going to be chomping at the bit to get at each other. You know, Wisconsin played there last year and they got a little present handed to them in the form of a beatdown.
By the Horse Dogs. And yours truly.
By yours truly.
This is intensity.
That ain't intensity. That's intensity. Next, we got the
Fiesta Bowl.
what you got?
You got Stanford with Andrew Luck, the biggest nerd I love to love. No, not Ohio State. Oklahoma State with
Andrew Luck.
the quarterback who might be my grandfather, Mr. Whedon. Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
She's
She's a hottie, the likes of which the world's never seen.
She used to love me on Sundays when I used to come over to Krispy Kreme and she'd be eating all the donuts. And I'd be like, hey, save me some glazed, would you? And she'd sing a country song about it and I'd get so pissed I'd shave her legs.
Then we got Oklahoma State. I call them OK State because it's okay how they got there. They only lost one game on the eve of a terrible tragedy. No one knows whether that really affected the players or not.
No.
I personally think it didn't. Let's face it, there's a lot of dumb people out there that play college football.
A lot of dummies.
You know, it's hard to affect a dumb person emotionally.
Sometimes you gotta hit them upside the head and be, hey, you gotta be smarter than that, boys. You gotta be,
you got a championship to play for.
how'd you take the SATs and the ACTs, boys?
You can't even spell your own name, son. Hey, what is your name anyway? Bet you know that. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's about
my
the
name is Richie, and I worked at Albertsons for years.
Okay, they're going to beat Stanford.
They might. If they don't, then I'll beat them myself.
Hey, if they don't beat Stanford, then Stanford's going to win that game. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I mean, it really comes down to who scores more points. I mean, I think that really is going to determine the winner.
It'll be the determining factor. The independent variable, Andrew Luck. You know, you never know. If he plays good, it's going to be a good game for the Cards. If he plays bad, it ain't going to be too pretty.
It ain't going to be too fake.
Next bowl.
Oh, State Sugar Bowl.
Oh,
Michigan.
How sweet.
Vatech.
Ooh. How did these teams even get to a BCS bowl? Virginia Tech won their conference.
Michigan has...
Michigan, please.
They have Denarius Moore at quarterback.
Yeah, Michigan. Yeah, no, it's Monty Ball, I believe. Monty Python. He's a quarterback at Michigan. Virginia Tech, they got Michael Vick's little brother, Dog Killer 7.
Yeah, Dog Killer Williams, that's I believe his name is.
Yeah, Dog Killer Williams.
They shot up a convenience store for fun. I mean
we all been there, but
we've
please,
been there.
when you got a college program you're playing for, you can't be doing irresponsible stuff like that.
No.
Okay.
You gotta grow a garden of Eden, and you gotta have peaceful crops.
Frank Beamer's always got a tough team. Obviously, they're always in some kind of BCS bull.
Frank Beamer, you know, something happened to his face, and I feel bad for him.
There's something weird hanging off that boy's neck.
I don't know what it is, but I call that a win just because of that.
Yeah,
it's a sympathy
I
card.
really do think Virginia Tech's going to take that one. It'll be a tough-fought battle. They're going to get in there and dig a hole about 10 feet deep.
I think they're going to
fill
fight
it back up, then it's uneven, and they won't be able to play the game.
No, I heard they're going to cancel the game and just fight roosters for 3 hours. I got my money on the bigger rooster. He looks like a champion. He fights like a champion. Yellow rooster might die, and I feel bad about that because that's animal cruelty.
So you're saying Michigan's going to win?
Yes, No, Virginia Tech's going to win because they have the pet killers.
Yep. Pet killers win when you're fighting pets. All right, Orange Bowl. West Virginia University versus the Clemson Tigers. Ooh.
Shouldn't even be a bowl.
Please. How many times have we talked about this? I don't want to see anyone in a bowl game aside from the Hogs.
The Cotton Bowl should be this bowl right here.
The Cotton Bowl.
Oh.
It should be Kansas State, number 8 in the nation, versus Arkansas, number 6 in the nation, for the, daddy's private time.
Man, I farted. It smells like trash. But I'm going to go with you on this one and cancel the entire bowl.
I believe Clemson's going to come in there and tear the place down. And then play the game on a field next to it and beat West Virginia.
I think Geno Smith is going to have a great game and lose horribly to the Clemson Tigers.
Yeah.
They just got too much tradition. They got that southeast field.
They got the paw print on the side of their helmet. That really helps.
Bobby Petrino is going to coach a game just for fun.
I think he's a guest coach.
What about the championship?
Okay.
Who's in the championship? I forget because I'm bored to death.
I don't know. Guess you have to watch a game. Oh yeah, the championship. I think that was played back in early October.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually think they're just going to show a rerun. Except this time Alabama's going to win.
Alabama win 41-3. That's my prediction.
Alabama wins 3-2 in an offensive showdown.
You took the words right out of me. Alabama's got the Heisman candidate. The LSU has a bunch of cheaters.
Jordan Jefferson Davis?
No. Jefferson Davis actually...
he's dead.
He's antebellum, so yeah.
He won't be playing today or in the game. Other than that, that's it, folks. Hope you enjoyed the bowl rundown on the Slop 5 Untrustworthy Camel Bowl Spectacular Fifths.
That's it, folks. Get out. It's time to win the game, and you just lost.
Dallas Giants today,
tomorrow,
on Sunday. They're gonna come to town. Sunday Night Football. They're not even gonna leave alive.
Eli Manning?
Me?
Marcus Dupree from Oklahoma?
Best running back that never was.
We're gonna take the Giants. We're gonna take them under the tree and saw their legs off, folks.
We're gonna take them out of the water like little fish and we're gonna put them on land. Because they're gonna be playing like fish out of water down here.
And that's how we're gonna beat them. We're gonna take a bunch of fish, piranhas perhaps. We're gonna nibble off their legs like they owed us money.
And then we're gonna go home and sleep.
For fun.
For rest and recuperation.
and that's a Dallas win.
We're not even gonna play the game.
Okay, 21-0.
Afterwards, they're going for ice cream at Beth Marie's in Denton. And I'm gonna be there signing autographs. I'm the Hog Knife.
Greatest ice cream palace in the universe. Win for fun.
Zoltan.
Now, man, just, they're all concerned with the Kardashians and the twins.
And money. And filthy whores.
They're fun. They're real fun, but then they get old and then you want them out.
Sucks anyway, folks. But that's what they say. You can't win them all.
Except for the ones you can win. And if you win those games, then you lose them all.
If you win the ones you're supposed to win, you're gonna lose the ones that you won.